Zegras got his moment and cashed in to tie the score, but this Flyers power play continues to be a momentum killer for them. Short-handed, Jalen Chatfield, his first of the postseason. Carolina looking to go up 3-0 in the series. They lead Game 3 2-1 after 2. A whole lot to take in that second period. Leading Paul Bissonnette, Anson Carter, Henrik Lundqvist.
Emotions are high.
Yeah.
Jesus.
A lot of penalties, including for the bench. We've got 11 minors in this one. We have Carolina, a minute 10 left on a power play to start the third period. All right, it's a roller coaster of emotions for all the Philadelphia fans in there. They're all fired up, and they do get that one goal to tie it up at 1-1. They were just hoping. No Owen Tippett in this game. No Noah Cates. Someone needed to step up. Porter Martone has been a breath of fresh air, but he went quiet for the last few games. People start to wonder. Young, out of college, hitting the wall. We're going to look at the Discover highlights. It looks like he's back.
He's back, and people are right to think that way. You know, coming out of college, a lot of adrenaline, got off to a good start. But tonight's game, I thought he's Philadelphia's best player. You know, you think, what would have happened if he'd have scored on this goal? His shot is lethal. Freddie Anderson doesn't even move on that quick release. And this play here, Liam, I think he telegraphed this a little bit too much, but that's a young player now getting acclimated to the National Hockey League. He'll make a different read next time he gets that opportunity. But he shows great blue line to goal line speed here. Explodes past Gostisbehere. He was able to stay on his feet, but great effort there. Heads up pass. Amazing hockey sense. Bump. Tries to take advantage of Freddie Anderson's stick, which is upside down. And then Carolina there. You don't practice that at all. But Carolina gets Carolina there. I mean, heads-up play from Porter Martone. That's exactly what the Canes do to the opposition. Quick strike, throw the puck in the net, take advantage of the chaos. Trevor Zegras gets a goal as a result of this.
Yeah, I thought Philly's been playing a great game. It felt like they'd really slowed Carolina about halfway through this one down to their pace. And obviously things went off the rails there for a hot minute on the Philly power play. But up until then, very, very good period and very good half a game for them.
So are you saying that you didn't practice holding the stick the opposite way, like Freddie Anderson did in that
any
moment?
practice throughout my career practicing holding the stick like that.
Not just to mix it up a couple times. No.
But when you're good, you're good. You can stop it, even holding your stick upside down. That's how good he is right now. He's just teasing guys.
Also a little help from the post as well.
Yes.
4 posts for Philly tonight.
Yeah,
no.
So close, so many different times where they could have probably blown this game.
Feels like Philly have to work so hard for anything they're getting. And in reverse, Philly is giving Carolina a couple things here to allow them to be in charge of this game. But in terms of how they play 5-on-5 right now, Philly, they're doing a great job. We did say after the first, they need to figure out their power play. Talk about a backbreaker.
Yeah.
You know, such an important moment in the game, and they give up this 2-1 goal.
Yeah, I want to dive into this because you know, watching the play on the ice it's almost as riveting to watch the coaches' reactions to all the plays and to all the calls. These two coaches are excellent. They were competitors on the ice. They're emotional now that they're head coaches. They're all in here. Let's go through the penalty and then eventually the shorthanded goal, because some people are wondering, should this have been a 5-minute major or a 2-minute?
This is not a 5-minute major. I mean, Sanheim's heading up ice and he's falling, and you're going to see here, Halsey's going to dip in and go for the hit right there. It might be the push in the back from the other player here, and he ends up turning into the wall. Like, there's nothing egregious about this play. That's not how Taylor Hall plays hockey. Look at, he's going to hit his shoulder, and then Sanheim's falling. Hall is already committed to that hit. Is it a 2-minute boarding? Absolutely, but I felt like Philly, as this gets reviewed, go over the power play setup, figure something out, as opposed to maybe directing your time and energy into complaining that it's not a 5-minute major. This is the ensuing face-off. You got a defenseman dipping in, a great effort by Martinick to poke this ahead, and then Zegras, who's playing the other point, he tries to dip in towards Stahl to maybe break up this play where I think he should be more concentrated on Chatfield backdoor opening up for the one-timer. He doesn't. They're all out of sorts, and they give up a short-handed goal. I mean, we talk about this power play, and then even after this, they go on a 5-on-3 for a short period of time, and they generate nothing. You've seen a lot of 5-on-3s this playoff generate nothing, like going back to Anaheim the other night. That has to be your opportunity to tie this game up and get back in it. But I just feel like they lost their focus halfway through that period, not getting the 5-minute major, and here we are 2-1 Carolina with a chance to go up 3-0 in this series.
And that's the big difference, too, on the when you are shorthanded. You might end up on a 2-on-1 against a forward. I mean, Zegras needs to stay in the middle. Just take away the backdoor pass. Because Hall is out on pretty far out on the right. So bad angle for a shot, lead that guy for the goalie, take away the pass to the middle. But you see that a lot with forwards back checking, and instead of thinking, they're just going straight to the puck. So yeah, that's the difference sometimes. If that's the D-man, I'm pretty sure it's played different.
And another thing, there's a good back checker coming back there in support, and he's on his backhand. So just play it a little bit better, take away the back doors from Chatfield, and oh my goodness.
And yes, Freddie Anderson's playing great. He's got to be salivating to play the defenseman. Yes, Chatfield scored, but Nikishin, that long stick on those PKs, Slavin's been unbelievable. Keandre Miller's been unbelievable too. There's a perfect example of why you need to have those big, long, rangy defensemen in your back end, Liam.
We got a 2-1 game for Carolina, looking to go up 3 games to none in this series. Emotions are high. Philadelphia Flyers know they cannot fall in an 0-3 hole.
What a joke.